Alright guys, so Hinge just released AI openers, and somehow, some way, they're even more cringe than you would have possibly imagined. So in this video, I'm going to go over the 3 openers they promoted with the press release they used to announce this new feature, and I'm going to use the Guy app, link in the description, to roast these openers and explain why they don't work, okay? So, number 1. All these openers, by the way, reference the bio, okay? So there's a attractive woman and she's playing, and there's a photo of her playing soccer. The Hinge AI recommends you open with, quote, "Are you on a rec team or do you play for fun? Question mark. I'm always down to be a cheerleader, star emoji." Can you imagine sending that? I hope you're not sending that if you're watching this video. Now, let me just plug this into the Guy app, and it's going to give you an analysis of why this won't work, along with 3 hand-picked options, all of which are infinitely better. Number 1, the AI suggestions. Debate. Let's go into it. So, the AI looked at a photo of a girl playing soccer and said, hey, you should interview her about soccer. Groundbreaking. Every guy who sees that photo is asking about soccer. The AI just made him guy number 47 today, who said something about the ball in her hands. And it says about the specific line, this is a job application. He asked about her qualifications and then offered to be her unpaid intern. I'm always down to be a cheerleader is him literally volunteering to stand on the sidelines and clap for her. She hasn't said a single word to him, and he's already auditioning to be her fan. The emoji is the cherry on top of a sundae nobody ordered. And then what is she thinking on the other end? Because guys, you should always put yourself in her shoes, right? She's thinking literally nothing. She's already swiping to the next guy. This guy is just wallpaper. What he should send instead is, number 1, ignore soccer entirely, because every other guy is going to be commenting on soccer. And number 2, what you should send is, number 1, three options right here of what to send instead. I got a voicemail from a number I don't recognize, and I think it was you. Number 2, I need your help with something and I can't explain what yet. Or number 3, my doctor told me to stop talking to people like you, but he didn't say why. You see how those are all open-ended, forces her to invest in the conversation and ask you questions? That's how you flip the dynamic on the app. So you stop interviewing and chasing her and actually get her to take an interest in you, okay? And at the end of this video, I'll explain 3 key reasons why none of these openers work, but hopefully you're getting the idea based on this analysis. Number 3, this girl has a photo of her playing chess. The Hinge AI recommends saying yes, all caps, to chess. But serious question, ... Ever played backgammon? First of all, I don't even know what backgammon is. Number 2, this is the guy's analysis, okay? So it says the all caps yes is him applauding her hobby like a substitute teacher. Gold star. Then serious question with the dramatic ellipsis building suspense for backgammon. He acted like he was about to reveal classified information and then asked about the most beige board game ever invented. He's doing a bit but doesn't know it's not funny. What she's thinking. She played the suspense game with him. She waited through the ellipsis. She leaned in. And she got backgammon. She's never thinking about this man again. Yeah, if you want to be the most forgettable guy on the apps, use the Hinge AI feature. That's fantastic. And I can't believe guys are actually paying for this, because Hinge, look at the subscription costs, guys. It costs a lot of money, and their AI, I read through the press release, is literally trained on ChatGPT, probably the free version if I had to ask it myself. And guys, you just have absolutely no chance if you're using this, no chance whatsoever. What he should send instead. The chess photo is a trap. Guys, sirens in the background, they don't want you to know this information. The chess photo is a trap. Every guy is asking about chess. Don't even acknowledge it exists. Yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, go back and watch the video. I'll link it up here somewhere. You never reference the bio. That's the number 1 way to blend in with every guy in the app, because that's the best practice, right? That's what you learn if you watch one video on how to text in the apps, is reference the bio so you can establish shared mutual interests or something. Guys, everyone's doing that, and if you're watching this video still to this point, you know it doesn't work. What does work is these 3 options, all right? Number 1, I need to tell you something and you're not gonna like it. Number 2, my landlord just asked me if I'm okay and I don't know how to answer. Or number 3, someone has been opening my mail and I think I know who. Okay, so do you see how those are way more interesting? And guys, what it signals is, because I can already hear the complaints, oh, but you're not asking a question, how's she gonna respond? Oh, but you're not complimenting her, I was told you need to compliment. Guys, you're flipping the dynamic. All of those right there make you interesting, and it also signals. It's not what the words say, it's what they signal. And what it signals is, you're a guy who's not taking this super seriously, and therefore you're probably fun and chill to hang out with. And number 2, you actually know how to flirt, okay? And you're confident, okay? What you have to understand is all the traits that made you successful in real life, the conscientiousness, the responsibility, the doing your homework, all that just reads, you think it's high value in every other area of your life. That's how you got to be successful in your career, that's how you got to be fit, that's how you developed interesting hobbies. But on the apps, the signal gets inverted. And all those high value traits in the real world on the digital platforms like Hinge, Bumble, Tinder, whatever app you're using, Instagram DMs, and text message, of course, it just reads as overcompensating, as try hard, as a guy who doesn't have any options, okay? So this is the paradox you must understand if you actually want to have success with the text communication on wherever you're communicating with women digitally. And until you make the mindset shift, and guys, I was the same way. I was making, I mean, I wouldn't say my messages were this bad, but they were in the ballpark, okay? And until I made the mindset shift with the help of my co-founder and we fell ass backwards into developing the Guy app, which is a very counterintuitive texting philosophy you've almost certainly never heard of, you will not be able to have success until then. And guys, if you're curious, the link is in the description, free trial. Last example, so she has a prompt on her photo, something about how she loves to go thrifting. Something about how she loves to go thrifting on the weekends, right? And then the Hinge AI example is, reunited with my long lost sweater at a thrift shop once. And then it's like the heart thing, all right? What's been your best find, quote. So she wanted to know what your best find at a thrift shop is. The guy fell right into the trap here with that one. The AI read her bio and said, you know what would be original? Asking her the thing her bio is specifically designed to make every guy ask. Congratulations, you are now indistinguishable from everyone else in her inbox. Exactly, guys. And if you're watching this video and you have the pleasure, the privilege of not being on the dating apps, you're probably like, does anyone even use this? I looked it up. Apparently, in like the first month or so, 35% of Hinge users use this. So at least a third, probably even more, are using this feature and shooting themselves directly in the foot. Fumbling the match instantly. All right, so the guy continues. He invented a cute little sweater love story nobody asked for and then stapled a heart emoji to it. He's doing whimsical. He's doing relatable. He's doing, I also enjoy the thing you enjoy, and here's a charming anecdote to prove it. He's auditioning for the role. Then he ends with a question straight from a talk show host cue card. Barbara Walters energy. This man is conducting a segment. And then, yeah, guys, she's seen this 40 times today. It does not stand out. It blends in for all the wrong reasons. The guy says what he should send instead. She said she likes bookstores and thrift shops, so did every other girl on Hinge, true. Ignore it completely. 1, I'm going to be honest with you about something and it might change how you see me. How's she not going to respond to that? Guys, keep in mind, she already matched with you. She swiped right too. All these texts that the Hinge AI is recommending is just auditioning when the sale is already closed. 2, something happened to me last week and I haven't told anyone yet. 3, I don't know who else to ask about this. Now guys, here's the big 3 mistakes with these Hinge AI generated prompts. And keep in mind, it's just trained on data that is basically the worst data to be possibly training on, okay? The cheapest ChatGPT free tier model. The Guy app is built on the latest cutting edge AI software with an insanely detailed prompt. We had to reverse engineer so much bad information online because either you're gonna get down the red pill rabbit hole, the blue pill rabbit hole, or just like the most generic dating advice, and AI just crawls the entire internet and mashes that all up, and you just get the worst possible combination of all the dating advice possible. So we had to completely reverse engineer this with the Guy app, and it might be artificial general intelligence, which if we developed We apologize for it. It was an accident, we promise. So number one, you can't respond to her profile. Do not reference anything on her profile, because it just reads as a guy who thinks he deserves a response because he did the homework, quote unquote, of reviewing her profile and asking a thoughtful question. Two, they make you a fan. So many of you guys complain about the dating apps. You say it's not fair. For like every one woman on the apps, there's like 8 guys. They have an abundance of options. Even an average looking woman gets like 50 matches a day. The best looking guys only get 8 matches a day. It's not fair. But then the same guys turn around and put her on a pedestal instantly with some of the worst openers possible. And 3, most importantly, they give her nothing to be curious about because you just unveiled all your cards right away. All right? And she knows who you are. She's seen it all a million times. She doesn't need to investigate further. This is why she doesn't even bother to respond. This is why she might even unmatch, okay? Right away. So guys, moral of the story, if you want to fix the text game, you know what to do. The link is in the description. And here's the best news possible. Number one, this actually presents a huge opportunity for you if you know what you're doing, because you can use the Guy app while everyone else is using the generic AI Hinge openers and get a huge competition. And number two, you can do this instantly. You can just get a free trial, start using the Guy app, and instantly improve your text game and start texting like the catch you are. And guys, guess what? A bonus points here. When you have everything else going for you, when you're well dressed, when you have good hobbies, when you're charismatic in real life, when you have a good career, you texting like an idiot virgin toddler is actually the most attractive thing you could possibly be doing, because the disconnect, the dichotomy, the paradox creates interest and mystery and intrigue, and she's gonna have to get to know you. She's not gonna be able to figure you out right away. She's got every other guy figured out right away with those openers, okay? And guys, you can get it fixed literally instantly. Link in the description, free trial, see for yourself. What do you have to lose? Absolutely nothing, especially if you're using these Hinge AI openers. So that's it for me in this one, fellas. Like the video, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.